Hi there, signs of Taurus. This is Kim here to do your reading. I hope you're doing really well today. Let's get right into your reading. Opening up to your spirit team, your angels, your guides. Whoa. To get messages, the intent is always for your highest good. This is the deck that I'll be pulling from, the Enchanted for Haxa, for Haxa. It might be for Haxa. I don't know. Anyway, it's a pretty deck. It has fairies, mermaids, and magic. So, all right, messages for the sign Taurus. Give us a Celtic cross. Let's go ahead and take jumpers. What's the issue for Taurus? What's the issue? One wanted to come out, but I'm not going to force it. Ooh, okay. What's the issue? I have the Elder of Earth and the Eight of Water. You've detached from something because this is your energy. I feel like these are really meant to come out together like this, as far as this is your energy here, and then this is the energy of leaving. Leaving or going somewhere, or emotionally like detaching for whatever reason. What's the challenge? We'll get more information. What's the challenge? It can be like getting away on a vacation too. It can be something like that. What's the challenge? The Page of Air. It feels like this is information that you need. Possibly there could be some kind of miscommunication. Page of Air in the reverse. There could be some kind of miscommunication there. So definitely you'll have to do your own research and not to believe what everybody is telling you or what everybody says. Your pentacles are looking really good with this card. This energy is really grounded, practical. A challenge can be unhealthy spying too, so be careful for somebody looking when they're not supposed to. Elder of Air or the King of Air in the reverse is the heart of the matter. So at the heart, you've got there's a bitterness, not bitterness like as in sarcastic or just kind of assuming that something's not going to go well. Past energy is the Five of Water, the Ten of Fire in the reverse. There's a lot of disappointment and regrets here in the past. Maybe even mourning, like mourning the loss of somebody. Let me pull this up a little bit more. Sorry about that. Okay, and so this is like throwing your hands up and saying, I'm not putting any more into this because I've done all that I can do. Give me time and space for some kind of mourning or for getting through some rather heavy emotions. But the Elder of Air is like it's almost like you're your own worst critic, but I don't know. It's not a good feeling for the heart space. Maybe it's saying that there is an expert that you might want to call on for some whatever reason, somebody who specializes in something that you need or that your heart needs. Golly day. The goals or destiny is the 10 of air. This person's absolutely worn out because they've sacrificed a lot in the sense that whatever they were always thinking about, there's a lot of betrayal here. There's a lot of hurt. There's an ending. There's an ending. You could say a completion to something that was painful. The whole thing was painful. So that is ending. This is, in essence, it's going to be like your rebirth, or how you reinvent something completely. Your signs that you have are Pisces, Taurus, your own, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius. So an ending, a painful ending. What does the future hold? But this is not something that's going to be new. This isn't a tower card. It's not a card of like a tower card. This is just what's happened at this point. This is just what's happened. Oh, wow. Ace of Water, future. How do you feel? 10 of Water, reverse. In the environment, the 6 of Earth. Ooh. Okay, so here is loving new beginnings, or a loving new beginning, new start, a person, an event that's loving, that's emotional. It's looked at as like a gift from the universe. It's a portal. Because you're feeling as if something's missing, and you know it's interesting. Aquarius here too. Had a very similar theme, and they had lots of 10s too, I believe, of completions. You have 10, 10, 10 now. The 6 of Earth is in the environment. There's something that's a success as far as working together and trying to compromise best you can. I don't know what the Ace of Water is bringing, but it's usually something pretty darn good. It's like I said, it's love begins. Hope or fear. The Hermit. You don't want to be alone. You just don't want to be alone. Maybe at the same time, you want this alone time. And then because of this something missing, yeah, this is doing the reflection. Virgo energy, and really thinking back, and it's still processing some kind of grief or disappointment or mourning, like I said, from the past, some kind of mourning. So you have something really good to look forward to here with this Ace of Water. What is the outcome? Probable outcome looking like? Oh. I have the Devil and the 4 of Earth. If you know a Capricorn, then you have a Capricorn all over this reading. This could be a temptation. The Devil like this. It could be a temptation. It can be addictions. It can be being attached. And they're saying, yeah, attached. It has to do with being attached. There's some things that's good to have stability and to hold down. However, there is an attachment that we can get to things that we are comfortable with that still aren't things that are good for us. And that would be where this Devil energy comes in. So we don't want that to be you don't want to be too attached that you get, you know, attached to these earthly things. There's some kind of huge success with giving and receiving. But like I said, the goal and destiny is to end something. 3 of air here, 10 of air up there. 3 of air is heartache, sadness. All right, so leaving, going somewhere, letting go of this attachment. That is the outcome, is to let go of feeling like you've got to hold everything up all the time. There's still growth here. There's still growth. Tell me, what is this King of Air in the reverse at the heart of the matter about? Legal issues. Could be legal issues for some. The Hierophant. There's your own energy. The Hierophant and the Tower. Changing up a soul contract or a commitment, marriage, business. There's a lot of adversity here with a commitment or with around a formality when it comes to this Hierophant energy. So I don't know if it's feeling like you're not too feeling kind of negative about this because it's also like associated with the 3 of air and the 10 of air. Up there, the 3 of Wands in the reverse is something that you didn't see coming. Something you don't see coming. Something you don't see coming. Get me another card for whatever it is. So, oh, okay. And no, it's not that that you didn't see something coming. It's that there's a lack of expansion for a soul contract that your heart is currently in. There's lack of expansion, and there's a feeling of either you don't want something to work or you just really don't think something's going to work. Look at all these 10s. Goodness. Okay, I just can't get over all these 10s. All right, now I get it. So it's not having much confidence in whatever contract that is. What about the challenge? Page of Air, getting your own information or doing your own research, right? Page of Cups, loving new beginning. That is something you're not seeing coming. Is this Ace of Water? The Page of Cups, a hopeful new start. Is the challenge. To just put one foot forward into this new journey, a new adventure, right here, going towards your 9th cup. That's the challenge. Can you accept? It feels like good news. King of Wands, inspirational, attractive, attracting in wealth, building. So what's missing with the feelings? 10 of Water in the reverse. What's missing? The Chariot in the reverse. And the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, well, what is missing is that either there's an issue with travel or driving or communication regarding something that was supposed to move forward and it hadn't moved forward. There's also an issue with like, okay, I've invested this much. I don't want to invest any more and still not feel satisfied with any kind of return. So the Chariot here is in the reverse. Something that's taking a pause. I don't know if this is like you feeling like there are times where we must put our own happiness on pause for some kind of thing that where travel is going to be necessary. So the Six of Earth is finding compromise and success, working well with others. Another Three of Swords. God. Success and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. The Three of Swords, in the environment, it would suggest that there's either gossip, hurtful, painful, third party possibly situations. Doesn't have to be that, but it could just be that somebody really you feel like somebody has really broken your heart. With the Three of Swords, it's some kind of loss. You're just really not wanting to stand up, assert yourself, or fight for something anymore. It has to do with things being even or balanced, and maybe something's off. How are we calling this a success? Okay, long run, because of the long run. Look at the big view in the long run. It's also that this energy can come in. That's why. Two of Wands. This is where you'll find yourself, and it landed on the Hierophant, that you'll find yourself focused and aligned with somebody that shares your passion. Basically, have you planned? And are you ready? Planning, preparation. Tell me about the Ten of Air. King of Swords. Putting an end to, like I said, it could be a legal situation, but this is putting an end to a situation with the King of Swords. Goal or destiny is to be armed with the right clarity and information. Also, it's about being loyal with that dog to the way that things have to be, the rules. Discipline. And then I have strength in the reverse. There's a feeling that you've lost some confidence in somebody. And there's an ending. Aquarius, Leo, Gemini. Four Earth and the Devil. Tell me about the Four of Earth and the Devil. Whoa. Really? Four of Earth and the Devil. I have the Eight of Pentacles and the Tower. Well, the Tower wanted to come out, didn't it? This has to do with what is going to benefit you, what works in the long run, and what kind of major change. Disruption, what kind of major change, what is coming down. Ooh, and the Star on the bottom, get out of here. Something's going to work in the right direction for you. There is a feeling of me saying that whatever heartache this is like you aren't too optimistic about this anyway. So getting realigned with some kind of passion is going to be really important for you. Tell me about the Hermit. Spending some time to yourself, research. The Knight of Cups. Doing reflecting. Reflecting back on what somebody's, whether somebody's words matched up with the action, or reflecting back on whether somebody is genuine or not, or that you trust somebody or not, because there's a fear and a not wanting to trust here. And so maybe that's saying, okay, well, since there's a fear, we'll need to do some reflecting as to why do we feel, it's almost like, why do I feel like I can't trust a person again or love again? Tell me about Ace of Water. Eight of Swords. You have Ace of Water. This is something really new. But with the Eight of Swords, the only thing that can stop you from having this new beginning, loving new beginning, would be your own mind, like feeling like you're obligated, or that you have to stay stuck into a certain place where either you're not comfortable, or it's kind of like suffering in a way, and suffering by not getting out or about some kind of, due to some anxieties. So this is about getting out of your headspace so that you can accept this new opportunity. 5 of Pentacles come up, and it is in the reverse. And there's the Hermit in reverse. So there's getting over your fear of being alone or doing something alone. Don't restrict yourself. And definitely you're breaking free from any financial hardships or any medical worry, any kind of worry, just in general. Like, you're breaking free from that. And there's a close, there's an ending, a transformation here. All right, so that's what I got for you. Let me get some tea leaves to wrap up your reading. If you need a private reading, I do offer those, by the way, so you can check out my website. That list is listed in the description box below. Okay. Wall, a misunderstanding is exactly what I feel like. It might be something legal too, that once everybody's on the same page, something works out. Gavel, involvement with the law. Bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. Hammock is the one, it's represented here with this issue of getting away, to taking a vacation physically or mentally. Broom, a new home, a new attitude. Horseshoe, good luck. Reef, sorrow over a loss. Younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. Spear, heartache over what you can no longer have. And let's get this one too. To close out for Taurus. Whoops. One more. I want to land on 5. Although 5s are changes that are needed, there's twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes or interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with the upheaval. I also have fairy guides. Whenever you're feeling blue, don't fear, the fairies are protecting you. And planning, now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. I have support. There is always help around. When you ask, it can be found. Perseverance, you may feel like you are getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. And I have sunrise. Every sunrise sings a song. Don't worry, be happy, just sing along. That's what I've got for you. Sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye.